Meowning friends. This would be episode 4, I think. I haven't done the editing for the previous episode, so I'm not sure how I'll pace things. But anyways, let's continue the series where I pit my laptop against various Minecraft mod packs and see how long it'll survive. So I stopped last time, which was a few hours ago IRL, because the artifacting was getting out of hand. So I decided to just restart the laptop. I also tweaked my script because I realized that the score system won't accept capital letters, and that's why it's not working. So I renamed a few variables here and there, and hopefully that fixes it, and we'll be able to see how many percent of the time I spent being AFK on the server so far. And other than that, let's get to continuing the time lapse. Though to be honest, I'm already really close to where we were in the previous world. I'm now getting enough mana to get mana steal, and I'll be setting up the diamond blocks to hopefully get them to turn into budding amethyst. And the only thing that I haven't done is created another portal, so maybe let's just continue this as a normal playthrough. So again, as per the usual, the client is freezing. I should really consider adding a timer app besides Bongo Cat down there, so we can see how long I spend waiting in case I decide to cut or do time skips. But that's a future me problem, I guess. Future me here. Yes, I decided to do time skips. Alright, we've loaded in. Flowers are around. No artifacts so far, but then again it does take a few minutes before it happens, so fingers crossed it won't happen this playthrough, or at least until we get to a more satisfactory position. Right, there's still not enough mana for mana steal. I've planted bamboo this time. You can't insta-break it with the knife apparently, which is sad. And I haven't made a mega torch this series yet, in this world yet, and that's why I got blown up by a creeper in the previous time lapse. So let's get to actually making one before irreparable damage happens. I'm pretty sure I had diamonds stored somewhere, or I may have used everything for my tools. Yes, I used everything for my tools. No problems, cause I can just break this, replace it with stone, smooth stone. I'm pretty sure I have, yes, I have some lying around. It's gonna take a few to sift through all the dust. I'm not sure if it's the previous world or if I've watched it from somewhere, but I'm pretty sure the faster this turns, the faster it processes the stuff, it sifts a bit faster. So I could use a hand crank to speed this process up, but since we're gonna be waiting anyways for mana to... Okay, we've got our first mana steal, but we need way more mana, so since we're gonna be waiting anyways, let's just be chill about it. This can be another time lapse, I guess. Nope. Or a time jump. Yep. Alright, I'll be quiet for now. So what I'm doing right now is, since I've already got access to mana steal, I'm looking for my sifters and I'm gonna start setting up the assembly line, so to speak. So I'm looking for the wooden hoppers and the spare sifters, and I'm gonna make the permanent setup in the force chunk. So last world we decided this was a good area, and I still think so. I haven't changed my mind too much. Like, this could be a nice corner too, because there's a lot of area and then it's a bit nicer, so it can be a bit more discreet, and we can leave this part open for another project, maybe storage systems or ours. But then again, ours is like magic thing, so it'll make sense to be in a more deserted place like this. So yeah, I'll just keep the sifter and resource generation going in this chunk, and then use the other areas for magic stuff. So I just need to make another 2 more mana meshes, and we can max out uh, all our current sifters. This time I'll be putting the sifters here instead of right at the edge of the chunk. I forgot the word. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to be able to mess around with the configuration later on, and being at the edge kind of limits me in what I can do. So this is an empty chest. Let's put the chest on this side because it's closer to our bed area over there. Right. So we've got that. We've got this. Ideally we'd have more of the hoppers, but I don't really want to craft any more of these. So let's grab the reward. I think there was a reward for something that gives you, yeah, so I need to make a composter, which is such a pain because you're probably tired of hearing this, but I really hate recipes that needs you to, like, say, get some planks and then end up having extra of those planks. So what I mean by that is, if we do this, make the composter, we have 5 planks. Like, come on, I know now that we can do this to craft it back into planks. Sorry, yeah, you can make it back into planks, but you have this extra slab. This thing is useless on its own. So yeah, it's kinda annoying, to be honest. Either ways, let's grab those hoppers. And I guess since they're fastest, they should be in the forefront, just in case. But this is also a temporary setup because later on I'll be using a belt system with funnels. I think that would look a little better than having hoppers. Or maybe I'll be using logistic pipes for mechanism. But either way, yes, it's coming. I'm gonna leave that to future me. So, there we go. I guess I should eat this now. Oh, was I not able to eat it? Yes, I can. So, where did the mesh go? Oh, okay, there it is. Now we need this. Can grab that water source, or maybe just I didn't want to use something that would need a pickaxe because my durability was running low. Wait a minute. No, it wasn't. Okay, ignore me. Okay, then I guess I'll just use this. And then uh, how should I do this? So should I put the cog here? Then I think this is a good time to ratio up the power. So not the power, the RPM. So let's grab more planks and the shafts and craft the big cogwheels. So not sure how many I want. For now, let's make 4 of them. And I'll also need a smaller cogwheel, so let's also make 4 of them. Oops. There we go. So now we can do the gear up ratio things, and an additional benefit would be that we can flip this. So now we can have the water wheels lining up in this orientation instead. But for now, let's grab this. Get the big cogwheel going down. If I had casings, I think I'm able to put a cogwheel here. But this is just a temporary setup anyway, so let's just continue the ratio. I think this should be like high enough. But now I'm a little bit over the edge, which is kind of disappointing. I can make another big one and rotate it here. Yeah, let's just do that, might as well. Because we'll be needing more of those big cogwheels anyways later on. Like, I think I am. Cogwheel. Yeah, I'm gonna be using them for precision mechanism, so it's not a waste to make some now. Yep, you heard that right. I'm coping again, but it's a good cope this time because there's premeditation for something, I guess. Let's see if we can make more. No, I'm on my last 2 coals, so let's get this sifter going a little bit faster. I'm rushing because I want to get that mega torch before another creeper spawns in. So we're rotating it like this, and we're adding our water wheels. So I'm just gonna use all of them this time. We're gonna dig this out. And what that should do is, once I block this, no, I need to get rid of these water sources again. So I need more dirt. No, I don't. I'm pretty sure I had more dust. Yes. So once I get rid of these, they should be spinning. If it wasn't for the overstress issue. I wonder how much overstressed it is. This would be a nice time to have the engineer's goggle, but I don't have the pressing things yet. So for now, the best thing to do would be to make these into bigger ones then. So that means I need to think of another configuration for the beach, because it's gonna be a bit deeper, so the current direction of the water flowing isn't going to work. Just in case, let's just make them all into big water wheels, except for one, because there's a trick where the system, when you connect the system through to all these water wheels and stuff like that, the fastest RPM will be what's used for the entire system. So even though the big water wheels are a bit slow, if you connect them to a small water wheel, it'll speed it up. Like, what I mean by that is the current water wheel, which needs 3x3. Oh, it's bubbled. Moves at a really slow pace. Wait a minute. I think I didn't need to dig the bottom layer. Okay, let's fix that real quick. So let's put the cobblestone back. And sand. So this will rotate at a really low speed, like very slow. I'm not sure if this will move it. Yeah, it won't. So I need to dig one block deeper. So yeah, I do need to break that, but yeah, that's enough. Alright. So, oh wait, it probably did work early on. It's just that it was overstressed. So let's just confirm. We can do that by removing one of the sifters. So it's not overstressed anymore, and indeed we needed the bottom layer to be broken. Okay. Need to break that piece. Now, if we place the water wheel, it'll rotate. But as you can see, it's really slow. So what will happen if you added a small water wheel here is, and if you power it, of course, but yeah, dealing with water is kind of a pain sometimes. Anyways, if I do that, get rid of the water there, and put the small water wheel back again. Now what I can do is put a water source here, and you'll see that it instantly sped up. Like, it's still quite slow, but it's gonna be really fast over there. I think that's max RPM, to be honest. So yeah, what we'll do is extend the system first for all the big water wheels, then at the end we'll add the small water wheel to further speed things up. So yeah, it's most noticeable at the top over there. Right now it's quite fast, true, but as soon as I put the small water wheel back, after I deal with the water situation, oops, I made a mistake. It should have been here. Right. So if I put a small water wheel, right? Look at that. Now put water here, and you can see that it's zooming away I'm pretty sure that's max speed. But anyways, let's fix this a bit. There we go. So we've got max RPM. And we can put the sifter back in. It probably, yeah, it got sucked in. Can put the sifter back in, and it's overstressed. So it's too fast, unfortunately. That's a shame. But for now, let's just remove this. And it's still overstressed. Huh. I guess I'm being a bit too ambitious by putting 5 at this speed. I don't want to mess around with this thing though. So let's check. Yeah, so I'm a bit over ambitious trying to use 5 of them. So let's reduce it to 4. If I can find the last wooden offer. There it is. And then I can just shift the shift the chest over by 1. And now if I can find my sticks and the mana steel, so the mana steel's over there, so if I can find my sticks, I don't have enough. So since we're gonna be making 4 meshes, that means we just need to wait for one more. Ooh, why did I run faster all of a sudden? That means we need to wait for one more charge of mana, I guess. I'm not really sure how to call this. For it to fill up for one more activation of the ritual. I'm out of coal though, so let's find some real quick. It seems that I don't have any coal either. Oh no, I do. Okay. Let's grab 4, might as well. So while waiting for this to fill up, while waiting for that mana pool to fill up, I can get started with putting the crusher and stone setup here again. So yeah, I'll be moving this over to that side. Let's make some space first. I don't think I need to move on with Botania yet. Was that an artifact or just a rain? Anyways, I don't think I need to move on with Botania yet. So I'll just put the stuff back into the chest for now. And let's focus on getting lava. I have 2 buckets worth. So I'm deliberating whether or not to make the magma crucible again, or if I should or if I should consider. Why can't I pick up? Okay. Or if I should consider making the passive lava farm. No, Kitty, why aren't you sitting properly? That's such a real cat thing to do, to be honest. There we go. That Kitty. Why are you doing that? Alright, so this should give us all the shiny things like diamonds and coal. And next would be sand. Where'd I put my sand? Because we want to make dust. Yeah, a passive form would be too slow, and it's gonna be really annoying to keep on jumping on this. Let's make the magma crucible real quick. So magma crucible, and was it coal generator? No, it's something from cyclic. So uh, cyclic generator. Oh, there's more generators than I thought. Oh, anyways, oh, it's the combustion generator. Which needs more coal, which isn't too bad because it's generating coal relatively quickly. Uh, so it's not max RPM because I imagine it at max RPM it just disappeared, but it's pretty close to max RPM. Uh, okay, that's actually enough because I can't use the fifth. Oh, no wonder it's not at max RPM. Ah, okay. So I can only use 4 meshes right now, so that's perfect. Okay. Uh, I'll put the andesite mesh and the string mesh into the museum. Actually, did I mention the plan to make a museum? I'm pretty sure I did, but if, in case I haven't and I was delusional, um, the plan is by the end of this playthrough, if we make it, we'll be making an island dedicated to the museum. It'd be the airship actually. It'd be the lobby airship. I'm hoping to get the schematic and use a schematic cannon to make it. Uh, and I'm gonna put all the endgame items from the quest into there because I remember seeing creative stuff. Uh, but anyways, in the meantime, we need to make copper. Oh, I don't have the fan set up yet. Never mind. Do I have any sticks that I can add to that? I guess I can just chop down the bamboo. So if I remember correctly, the slab was 0.75 seconds, and a bamboo should be 0.25. Yes, so together there'll be enough to craft one uh, one item, so this piece of copper. But just in case, let's check the recipes if they need any, if any of them need the slabs. Well, a single slab. The seeds and the jars do, but I imagine we'd need more than one of each. So again, it's kind of useless having just one. Hmm, this will be annoying because it'll be leaving me an extra two more. Unless I have the woodcutter. Hmm. Oh, I need one for a clockwork bearing. But I don't think I need this. I need a mechanical bearing, not a clockwork bearing. So, okay, a mechanical bearing also needs a slab. So, fine, I'll keep it. Uh, yeah. So, it doesn't matter if I craft them or not. Let's just put four of them in. And we can get this. Uh, so, we need two redstone torches. copper, and I think we've got everything. Unless we needed glass? No, we needed pistons and more coal. So pistons are iron and redstone dust. I'm pretty sure I have more iron somewhere. I just need one more piece. Right, perfect. And I need 6 planks. And some cobblestone, already have some. Alright, so I can craft my 2 pistons. And let's wait for some more coal. Oops. So I'm pressing the find in nearest inventory button. But I'm accidentally pressing U while I'm at it. Oh, okay, we've got enough. So the new setup is definitely faster, so it's not a waste to make it like that. Like, I thought the downtime would make me lose more than I gain from moving it there, but no, it's okay. Alright, so I have the coal generator. Now let's make the magma crucible. I remember needing invar and tin, so let's get rid of that. Done that. So we need glass too. How many pieces? So we need 5 pieces of glass. 5. So I don't have enough sticks, bamboo, and new one haven't grown yet. But I do have some here. Okay. I was worried that those weren't sticks. Alright, so where I put the stand? Oh, they're in there already. 1, 2, 3. And while we're waiting for that to cook, I need another piece of gold. I already have that. I need tin. 4 pieces of tin. Do I have some in here? Got zinc. Okay. 3, 4. So I definitely need more sticks. Actually, I need to make the fan. So for that, I need to make the press. But it's kind of a pain. So I'm putting it off a little bit. I still need more iron. And yeah, I think I need lots of iron for this, because Invar also needs iron if I'm not mistaken. So it needs iron and nickel. This is nickel. And how many do we need? We needed 8 of them. And 1 nickel gives you 3. So I need 3 pieces of nickel. And another one, I need 1 more fire charge. So I've got the coal. I need gunpowder and blaze powder. Perfect. Alright, so it's a bit of a waste, but I'll use coal to smelt these two, because the time it takes me to take things out and put things into the respective slots will take up about 1 of the burn time, 1 item's burn time. Alright, so 1 piece of coal. Keep a watch out for the nickel to finish smelting. so I don't waste coal, because we're still in the early game where resources are, they're not scarce because the mana steel mesh seems to be producing things really fast, but the miser inside of me says don't waste resources. I'm looking for more coal in the loose chest, so I don't see any, but let's just grab the iron. Let's melt 2 more stacks, and hopefully that will be enough to set up the create workshop. But the problem is that I won't be able to power it because even this is taking up so much of the SU. I can just make the last small water wheel into a big one. Oh, wait. I goofed. I haven't powered up these two yet. Ah, that's why. Okay, I knew something was a bit odd because it shouldn't be taking up that much stress units. It was just me being me and being careless again. So what we need to do is break these, then break the bottom bits, and break that. Now we just need to pour a bucket of water in. Alright, now if we put the water bucket here, there we go. There we go. Everything's really fast. It's still not instantaneous, but it does feel like that's the limit. So I think that's about as fast as we can get with a normal sifter. Because I remember seeing a brass sifter. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, see, there's a brass sifter over here, which is an upgrade. And I don't think there's another tier after that. But yeah, I think the brass sifter would be the instantaneous one. Either way, I'm happy. I don't know how many SUs we're generating, but I imagine it's enough. That's the important thing. Unfortunately, we can't access this. Excuse me. Because it's being blocked by this. Let me think. Either way, it's in a really awkward position. So, what I can do is make another setup over here. So, I can put that there, and this is also awkward because it's gonna be in the way of the scepters. So let's put it here. Oops. So this thing is in the way. What I can do is, since I'm gonna start making my workshop, I'll be needing andesite casings now. So I remember having to strip. Yeah. So learning from the last world, I kept the strip logs to make my andesite casing. There we go. So what we can do is, if we put a casing here, I believe now I'll be able to put the large cogwheel and it shouldn't break, but it did. Huh. I lied. Okay. I wonder how they what is it? How they make the compact gear up thingy. I know it's possible with the casing, but no, that didn't work. What happens if I do it here? Oh well, never mind. It's let's move it out one. Then we can put the big. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is to power the press. So let's make that set press. And a shaft. I need more iron. So while we wait for the iron, let's make our invar and stuff. So we need nuggets, iron nuggets. So we need 3 of them because I remember seeing 3 gears. That's 1. Why do I have an extra piece of glass? It's for this. Okay. Wait, what's the second one? Oh, I need nether bricks. I guess the safest way for now is to use a pedestal, get more netherrack, and then make the nether bricks. My inventory is such a disaster. I can't wait to get access to A2. Oh, okay, that was easy. I was wondering if I need to go here and do things again, but alright. So we need 8 more. 6, 7, 8. Alright. And let's break him and put him back to work over here. No, he's doing it again. Alright, there you go. Now you can continue feeding cobblestone to this machine. And he seems to be generating more than this machine can hammer, so I might consider upgrading it in the future. Actually, how expensive would it be to upgrade it? Not hammer. So gold, diamond, and netherite. So I need to make more hammers. It's definitely doable, but let's postpone that for now. Let's make the magma crucible first. So we're done with that. Let's put the netherrack in. Let's make our invar while we wait. Then we need 2 invar. What is it? Gears. We need a crafting table. So 2 of them. We need 1 of these. Now we just need to wait for the nether bricks to make nether bricks. Yes, that was a lame joke. I apologize. So the reason I'm making the nether bricks is, and the reason I'm making the magma crucible is not just to get enough lava to make obsidian. Do I have a diamond? Yes, I have a diamond pick. But also because I want lava to make more of the cat pedestals. So I can get the other 4 sifters running. Actually, I might be able to get all 5 running now that I think about it. Let's test it out. Let's test out the theory. Well, first, let's put the crucible here. Wait, I remember. It doesn't matter. The tank can go to its side. So I remember that it won't output to the front of itself, which sucks. So let's make it output to the side. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I had spare cobblestone. Now if I put a piece of coal in. Alright, let's hope that it outputs into here. In the meantime, let's put the last sifter here. Yes, there is enough SU to power everything. So I might consider trying to get that last. Wait a minute, where did I put the mana pool? Oh, I might consider getting the last mana steel. Let's just throw one in at a time so as we don't waste the coal. We might also want to get a pedestal for generating andesite, just in case we run out before we start going on this nether with the create spree. Like, I know now that you can get more andesite from sifting dirt. It's one of these chunks, but I prefer it to be like immediately usable. So there we go. It needed polished andesite, I think. Is it polished cut andesite? No, I think it's polished andesite. I remember it being at the very top somewhere. Let's just be safe and check. Polish andesite, yeah. So where is it? Ah, there we are. Okay, that's weird. I remember in the last world it was fairly easy to find. It was at the top of the search result thing. Stonecutter interface thing. But anyways, okay, so it ran out of power and it got resetted. That sucks. So let's just put all of our coal in there and try again. Alright, so let's get rid of everything that's siftable except for gravel because it's already automating gravel over there. This is gonna be for dust anyways, but alright. Hopefully we've got enough mana. Okay, perfect. Okay. Now I need one more log. And we can make our last mana steel mesh. It's a bit weird because the cogwheel is cutting into it, but I'm pretty sure it's working perfectly fine. Yes, it is. Okay. So this is a bit further. No, it's actually pretty much the same as the last playthrough. So what we need to do now is sift soul sand. I believe, yeah, I already made the soul soil, which we need to put the cats on. And now, if I can make a wrench, create wrench, and then get myself an item pipe, which is just droppers, and okay, it's cheaper than I thought. I don't know why, but I thought it'd be a bit more expensive than that. So let's make the pipe first. So we need 2 of these to make these. Yeah, it's really cheap. So I scared myself, I guess. Then we need to make the mechanical press, which is why I had iron smelting. Uh, I'm pretty sure I had iron smelting. No? Okay, let's look for more iron. Okay, we've got quite a few pieces of iron now. Let's grab 16 of them. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 2 pieces of coal. Start smelting. So the reason I want the press is to make an encased fan. So let's add them into our bookmark so we don't forget again. So mechanical press. We might also want to get started for the mixer. And we also want saws, to be honest, because we want to make a tree farm. Anyways, we need a press. No, I already have that there. So we want an encased fan, so we can finally stray free away from the furnace. We also want depots. 2 of them would be enough for now. In fact, just 1 would be enough, but yeah, 1 is enough. Nah, who am I kidding? Let's make 2. So now that I've got the polished andesite, I don't have to worry about using up all my andesite. So let's go ahead and make all the andesite alloy that we want. I heard a baby zombie. The worst type of zombie. Which means that I should... Oh wait, this is the first monster I killed? Oh, right. So mimics don't count towards this achievement, which is unfortunate. Okay, so that's not output. How about this? That's also not output. Or maybe it's this side. No, it's not that side. How about that? No. How about that? And that? Nope. Maybe that? Nope. Alright, so the magma crucible sucks. That's my opinion about it. So in the meantime, we bucket it out, bucket it in, bucket it out, bucket it in. Any more? Nope. Okay. So let's check on the coal situation. It needs a bit more. I wonder if I make them into coal blocks, would they be more efficient? We've got plenty of coal anyway, so shouldn't hurt. But it tells you the burn time, but it doesn't tell you the burn time of the remaining fuel. Well, it was 1 minute-ish. Let's wait for another minute and then we can check. Actually, that wouldn't be scientific. We'll come back in a minute and then check for the normal coal. and then we'll put the block of coal in. In the meantime, we need to make a little bit more stone. Wait, no, we don't. We're making a mechanical press. So for that, we need iron nuggets and the andesite. Right, I put the andesite. There we go. And it burns for 1 minute and something seconds. So let's come back with the coal block. But before that, let's make more casings. I need one for the press. What's that? Huh, that was weird. I saw an outline earlier. Anyways, we need a block of iron for the mechanical press. And then I need another andesite casing for the depot. Actually I can just put it here. I don't need this big guy. Nah, let's just put it here. Then let's put him there for now. Break down this to get myself a depot. Let's make ourselves our wrench. So I think we needed 3 pieces of gold and a shaft. No, and a stick. I've got both, so that's nice. So let's go make our wrench. Okay. Next, I need to make the encased fan, which needs 4 pieces of iron and then this alloy. Okay, I've got everything I need. So yes, I do have everything I need. So let it bonk and throw in the final piece of dust. Now let's craft our propeller. And I forgot to break the andesite casing. And make our encased fan. So now, if we get a block of lava, we'll be able to make ourselves a fan setup. You don't actually need high RPM for a fan, as long as the direction is correct, which unfortunately is not. Okay, it is correct in this direction, so can lava move into there? I think it can. But even if it does flow in here, it'll be stuck. So yeah, I guess that's okay. And there's nothing flammable around here. No, I spoke too soon. It might be able to spread all the way here. It'd be nice if we were able to use this one instead. So I guess what that means is I can put the fan over here. But I'm afraid that it'll... Actually no, I can just surround it in solid blocks again. For now. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So let's put the fan here. make a platform and cover everything with fireproof blocks. So once I put a depot over there, I can put the lava block behind there and the fire shouldn't spread. Let's grab this one for now. Like, I don't think I need to press anything else. And I forgot to fetch a lava bucket. So lava goes in there, and that goes in there. Let's make a platform so I can stand in front of it. Let's test the system by cooking. I have nothing that I can cook on me, so let's go grab cobblestone because wait, I have cobblestone on me. I'm grabbing cobblestone because I want to make more pedestals. Where'd I put the one? So I learned from the previous world that if you put it on a depot, the fire won't, the bulk smelter won't destroy your items. Either that or I haven't been leaving things for long enough for it to burn. But either ways, I need my second bucket. Let's make multiple upgrade pedestal bases. How many do I need? So I need at least 4 more, and then I probably need. Okay, let's plan this out. So I remember there being crushed endstone and crushed netherrack. So let's put the final hammer here first. Oops. Let's try that again. Okay, so this is for dust. This is gravel. So this will be the crushed netherrack. So the nether bricks goes here. I just need andesite as it is. Soul sand can be sifted, so I'll be putting it there. Let's put the pipe early. Let's also put another pipe there. I wonder if we can disconnect the two. Like, I found out earlier that it didn't matter. The pipes are smart enough to pull and push directly. But just in case, right? And the final thing that I'm gonna sift would be sand, like normal sand. So I need one more chiseled sandstone. So, oops, I need to make it into sandstone first. Chisel sandstone, perfect. So that means I need 5 more pedestals. I ran out of stone. Oh wait, I was baking some. But either ways, I need 5 upgrade bases. Yep. Okay, I need 5 of these. So that can go in there. I think this is food. Yes, it is. So let's get more hearts. Nope, it's not enough. I need more food. What did this say? It's not like It's not wrong. Okay. Let's grab our cooking stone just in case, because I remember depots being kinda finicky. Okay, it's not destroyed, so that's a good sign. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need normal stone slabs. Okay, so if I put everything in and put balance, yep. Now I need 5 cats. Well, I need 100 cats to be honest, but 5 is a good start. So let's make our andesite generator first. Okay, it does work. You don't have to right click it with an empty hand. So now let's make another upgrade base. No, another material generator, sorry. Let's make another material generator. Let's put our dust cat back. Come on, kitty, come back. Oh, they don't stack. It's probably an NBT tag, I guess. Come on, kitty. Come on, kitty. Please face the correct direction. It's refusing to face into the correct direction. I guess I can just break this. Like, I know it's inconsequential, but it just feels wrong, you know? And I'm stuck. Anyways, in you go. Let's put all the statues in right away so we don't have to go through that pain again. Alright, so next would be dust. Then it'll be the crushed cobblestone. Right. Wait, no, crushed netherrack. It's not working. Oh, that's because I haven't put the material generator in. Which is because I haven't crafted it. So, material generator. And finally, one more for the soul sand. Wait, so why do I have an extra catastol? I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out eventually. But for now, let's get everything sifting. We want our quartz. Oh wait, I need to change this. Alright, do that. Now sifting soul sand. Oh, that's right. I needed another catastol for normal sand. Okay. Oh, I think I'll be stuck if I go in there. So let's do it from this side. Right. And a wrench. And let's grab our last piece of lava and water. Put that into our offhand. And perfect. So ideally we'd have one that's waterlogged. For clay, But seeing how many things we've already made, let's put that aside first. For now, what we want is drawers. Let's set up the normal drawers first. So, if I remember correctly, you can just make them with the chests, like this. Yeah, so you don't need to waste any planks. Oh, I think the reason you'd want to put planks then is to, oops, it's to change the wood type. So this is by default oak, which isn't too bad. But then again, my sense of taste is awful, so sorry. Uh, let's see how many stacks one of the corners can hold. Like, I think you get 4 slots in exchange for low capacity. That's the deal with these 4x4s. So we might need to make an upgrade fairly early on, which shouldn't be too bad because there's we have the fan set up already. It's kind of inconvenient at the moment, but it's there. So we can at least put copper upgrades and then upgrade things to diamond later on. For now, let's see how many stacks they can hold. So it's already it's holding quite a bit. Let's to editing me, this is a cut going on for a bit. Okay, past me. Okay, so I needed to go somewhere. I'm back. It's just a few minutes, so don't worry. So we were trying to find out the limits for these. So far it does seem... Oh wait, we can just check it from here. So it can hold up to 512, which is 8 stacks? Is it 8 stacks? Probably more or less 8 stacks. Let's see, 64, 5 would be 400, 6 would be... no. What is 6 stacks? 6 times 64 would be 300, and so yeah, so 7 would be 400. Yeah, 8 stacks, more or less. But yeah, we probably want to make an upgrade. So upgrade storage. So we might not be able to make netherite. Oh wait, we can sift it. So we can sift it through... Okay, you need an amethyst mesh. So I guess I should get my diamond blocks going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At least one block going. I might also want to get the temporal pouch running. Where should I put it? Here? Here would be fine. So let's put it on top of this shaft. So when it does become a budding amethyst, all the faces are exposed to air. Like, I have no idea how it works, because if we look at the quest information and look at events, it says some things like the amethyst are integral to progression, and I'm guessing this is making a budding amethyst. Yeah. So it's definitely an event, but I'm not sure if the trigger is to craft a mana steel mesh or be crafting it, if you get what I mean. Like, one is already fulfilled, we've already made our mana steel meshes, but the other one would mean that we need to continuously craft mana steel meshes before, and there's a chance every time we craft one, this will turn into a budding amethyst. Uh, but either way, let's just make a mega torch. Yes, gotta remember, make a mega torch. I think we need 2 of them. First of all, let's bookmark these, so I can't make this yet. Let's leave that be. Mega torch. Yeah, I just need 2 of them. I need gold. I need logs. Do I have logs? Yes, I do. Okay, so let's just quickly make our torches. Make some gold. Oops. For blocks like copper ingots, I think I'll put them into a compress drawer, I think they're called. Let's bookmark this first. Compress drawer? No. Drawer. Compacting drawer. So, oh, what's the difference between these two? A simple one is cheaper. But it looks like this only has 2 slots, while this has 3. I'm guessing that some things like sand can be compacted into sandstone, so that you can just use a simple compacting drawer. But things like copper, you have nuggets, then the ingots and the blocks, so you need 3 of them. So then you'd need the normal compacting drawer. I'm guessing that's the difference. We can test that later on. But for now, let's make the mega torch, because I don't want another creeper to blow up all our things. I should have grabbed more copper ingots, to be honest. Let's grab it for our next run. Let's put it in. Let's eat the pork chops. I'm not getting any better at navigating through that section. But anyways, we need 2 of these in order to make 1 of this. But we want another one because we want to go into the nether. So let's find another piece of coal. Let's make another torch. No, that's not a torch. That's a torch ingredient. 2 more diamonds. Do I have enough for another 2 more blocks of coal? I'm pretty sure I do, yes. Alright, so this is for the nether portal. So that's it for now. Let's bury it somewhere in the center of the island. I think I did it here too last time. Let's do it here again. Okay, perfect. So now we just need to wait for quartz. Then we can make ourselves a drawer. I wonder uh, if there's an achievement. Okay, so it does give us. Oh, it also gives the configuration tool. That's nice. So I think this is for locking the drawers. Yep. Okay. And we've also got our upgrades. So let's upgrade them directly to. Oh, it's gonna be a bit annoying to do. So let's make ourselves the compacting drawer and the simple compacting drawer and see the difference. So for crafting, the difference is 2 pistons and 1 piston. So let's make 3 pistons. I think I need more planks. I'm out of logs, so I need to start tree chopping again. And where did I put my saplings? I don't want to mess with the occultism stuff yet. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's just make one line and call it a day. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's enough. Let's leave the rest to grow naturally. The whistling is getting really old, but it's kind of funny too at the same time, so I'm leaving it. Anyways, uh, planks, lots and lots of planks, cobblestone, iron, and redstone. And can make ourselves 3 pieces of pistons. These need drawers, so I wonder if we can make chests directly into drawers too. So okay, maybe not. Just in case, let's check the recipe. Yeah, so we can't, but we can make them into a 4x4, and I believe 4x4 is also work for this recipe. Yeah, definitely. When I say 4x4, I mean 2x2. Anyways, no, I didn't want to spread it. I wanted to balance. There we go. Now we do that. Then I need normal stone for both of them. I only have 4 pieces left. Okay, so let's make another 32 pieces. So I'm not depleting that stack yet because I don't have the cobblestone generator running yet. Anyways, that goes in there. I think if you walk into this, you get dopamine noises. We finally have rich soil, so picking it up, yep, will give you an achievement. And if I till it, it should be rich farmland. And if I plant something on it, it'll get sped up. Wait, I needed to get my stone. Right. It's probably faster if I just swam over, to be honest. Right. So a compacting drawer and a simple compacting drawer. Let's look at the difference. So that's that. That's that. So yeah, this one has 3 slots, this one has 1. Let's see what happens when we put copper into this one. Aha! So we've got budding amethyst, so we can upgrade our meshes soon and we'll get access to netherite. Anyways, this gives you these 2, and I'm guessing this will give you all 3 farms. Yep, so I was right. Okay. So I need to lock it where I put the configurator. So I'm gonna be needing this for all the nuggets, which is all of these. Which ones are we producing though? Like, I know we're making iron nuggets right now, so let's make one for iron. So 2 more pistons. And we wanted to test for sand and sandstone. So usually you need to crush them to get them to go between each form, but let's see. No, you're not able to. Yeah, I suspected as much. But how about quartz? Like, quartz is another one that you need to crush down before you're able to change them. Like, you can craft quartz to quartz block, but you're not able to craft quartz block back into quartz. You need to crush it down. But let's see if the compacting drawer can help us with that. But another one with 2 forms is coal. So let's use one for coal. Lock that. We want to make another one for quartz, yeah. In the meantime, this is for iron, because we have iron nuggets. Oh, another one would be emerald, wouldn't it? Alright, so let's make another one for emerald. What was stopping me from... What was stopping me from crafting this again? I don't think anything was stopping me. Okay, let's make it. So we're making one for emerald. It's locked. Well, these are locked, even though they're empty. So another one would be diamond. But let's put emerald in first. And make another one for diamonds. Yep. I think I'm running out of cobblestone, so I might consider making another pedestal for... Yeah, I should make another pedestal for making cobblestone. Where is the linking one? Linking tool. Okay. Oh. Right. Now make it into cat. I need gold. I need my buckets. Oh wait, they're already on me. Okay. What am I doing? Need this. Then I need to grab lava. Right. Okay. Okay. Now let's grab a chest. Or should I put them into drawers? Yeah, I should put them into drawers. So I just need one for now. And if I can find the pipes and my wrench. Oops. They should go in there as soon as I unlock it. If I lock it again, they should continuously. Yep. Okay. So now I'm not afraid to use up my cobblestone. Let's go smelt some to make more drawers. I should have grabbed some more metals to smelt. In fact, I should automate the process. But let's get our other compacting drawer in first, because it's gonna be annoying crafting up from from ingots to blocks. Yeah, and the same thing for diamonds. So let's make those two drawers first. I do have enough right now for. Oops, okay. I think I have enough right now for. Yeah, to make that, unless I ran out of planks. I think I should be fine. Oh my. Did I run out of planks again? No, I didn't. Okay. I can't wait to get a digital solar system. This is just. I just can't. I'm not a very organized person. Okay, we've got exactly enough. But we do need more trees, more logs. So let's get to growing those trees. Right. I should consider making the tree farm, but oh, okay. But I need brass, so I need to go to the Nether first. Like technically speaking, I have enough lava to do that, because yeah, I've definitely got enough lava to do it. So yeah, nothing's actually stopping me from going other than myself. Let's just finish these two drawers first and making the upgrades and getting the storage controller, then we'll go to the Nether. So we need to do this, and now we can make this. I'm out of iron again. And I'm out of smelted iron too. Wait, no, I'm not. I just put everything in here. Definitely need the digital storage system. Okay, so one for gold, one for diamond. Wait a minute. Am I out of stone? I'm out of stone. Yep, it's definitely much faster to just swim over. One for diamond. Okay. And apparently, if you hold this in your offhand while you're placing the drawers down, it should automatically. Oh, it does. It automatically locks it. I can't word right now. My speech is like not there. Something's. Oh. Oh no. Oh? Oh! Gave us endstone. So I remember you need a brick to generate it. Ah, so I only need one in fact. So yeah, okay, I can generate my endstone now. We needed brick. A full brick. So this is good news because that means I don't need to go to the end. At least I don't need to rush to the end. Now I just need to make one more pedestal. Uh, uh-huh. And if we attach another pipe, oh wait, that's the wrong thing. It should be the brick. There we go. So if we add our endstone here, perfect. Okay, so now when we get Salt Touch, we can replace this guy with the endstone. We can add one more into the line and add gravel here with Salt Touch. Perfect. Because endstone only gives you what does it give you when you sift it? Well, you need to crush it first. So it gives you dimensional shards and ender pearls. And with mana steel meshes, you only get ender pearls, which is kinda good because I don't want to go to the nether and kill endermen again. It's only 30% though, so yeah, let's do it. So let's do it temporarily at least. Let's stop our gravel production. Move what we can move into the drawers. What is this? Tin. I don't think I have tin yet, so let's put it in. Let's grab this out from there. We need to put it into this. Alright. So, need to unlock that, get rid of that, and lock it again. So, zinc copper takes up a lot of space, and I don't think, yeah, so next is copper, zinc is next. Oh my, Okay. I'm waiting for quartz to show up. Firstly, to test out the compacting drawer theory, which means I need to craft one more, which means I need to get more iron. So, iron, planks, cobblestone. Alright, so this is the quartz drawer. I did have sandstone, didn't I? Yes. Is it pulling in? Yes, it is. But why are these stuck? Is it because the chests are full? Yes, it's because the chests are full. So let's just right click this and clear out our inventory. Wait, no, this one, this, and this. How about bone meal? Oh, okay, it works for bone meal too. So we need another one. I'm out of iron. Of course I'm out of iron. Let's see. There. There. So again, this will be offhand. Right. So that's waiting for quartz. I don't think I've put nickel in anywhere yet before. So nickel goes there. How about gold? I think I've already done gold. Lapis is another one that will benefit from the compacting drawers. Okay, I already have gold. Lapis can go in there. I need 2 more iron. What am I missing? A drawer. Okay. So can do that. That. Right. I don't see any quartz yet. It might still be stuck in here. Yes, it is stuck in here. So let's just grab it manually. Firstly, to check out this. So it does work. So if I take out 2 of them, and can I take out a whole stack? Yes, it works. Okay, so that's good. And secondly, I want to make the storage controller. So I've already done this. I've done that. I've done that. This is easy. So yeah, let's get the storage controller. Is it functional or sophisticated? It's functional. Functional, and the controller. So we need a comparator. and 2 more drawers, 2 blocks of quartz. It's already coming in useful. And redstone. Do I have redstone? So another drawer would be for redstone, because the recipes would need you to mix those two. For now, let's make our comparators. 1, 2, 3. 1. Can we? Yes, we can. Okay. So we've made our extension. No, our controller. I'm tempted to just break this and put the controller directly there. That way, once we, well, first of all, we need to grab that chest again. Where did it go? Where did the chest go? Okay, there's the chest. So let's just pick everything up so they don't despawn. Alright. Now let's check the quest, because one gives a configurator, so this one gives gold upgrades. And yeah, so it does give you the linking tool. Oh, perfect! It gives you diamond ones instantly. So that's good. Now, what we can do is right click on this. Oh, you need to right click on them one by one. Okay, so they're all linked. Now, if I remove everything and right click on the controller, it wouldn't work because it's already full. I saw iron being maxed already, so let's put our upgrades in. Oop, what was that? Oh, it was a tail, okay. I thought it was the artifact thing happening again. So for this session, the laptop's holding up surprisingly well. Anyways, this needs chests and diamond blocks. So I have 4 of them, so I don't have enough. Let's see if we can put any into the system. Nope. Okay. Let's clear our inventory and check if we can move anything else in here into the system. Yes. So that's nice. Very nice. So I think these are the things that I haven't added in. So let's try again. Next is lead. Alright, so okay, that's clean. Let's try this. Okay, something went in. So we want void upgrades into them. I'm just taking out things that I know aren't sifted. Alright, so one more time. Okay, so Quartus Certus dust. Actually, can you make this into blocks? Yes and no. So this will just sit in the drawer. this goes here. This also can go here. I think I've got everything. No, I've got... So redstone you can make into blocks, so we need more of these, which means we need more wood. Luckily I have enough for... how many more can I make with this? I can make 4 more. I'm just deliberating whether or not I should make more, like I should make make a lot more, or should I just make them as I see the need for it? Wait, did I already take out my planks? No, only the logs. Okay. Let's look for the planks. Alright. I think that was the little bug thing, yeah. Okay. So what this does is give me ender pearls. That's enough. For now, I'll just leave it to completely empty and let the others filter in, because I think okay, this one doesn't even have anything under it, but I think the wooden hoppers are too slow. So I'll be moving on to either belts or logistic pipes. I think belts would be best because they'll be fast. But no, I think no, logistic pipes would be way faster. In fact, I think item pipes would be just as fast. Yeah, let's do item pipes. Let's do it now, actually. So, oops. Can break this. Do I have my wrench on me? No, I don't. Wait a minute. Where did I put my wrench? Oh, okay. So pipe there, wrench, that and that, break this, pipe this, wrench that. I think you can use a wrench on the hopper, yes you can. So wrench that, and finally wrench that. It's definitely going down way faster, but for now we need more drawers. I need to lock it and connect it to the system, so lock and connect. Now if I put my ender pearls in, they're filling in nicely. And I think it's still too slow, so I might put in the upgrades, but not now. For now, let's continue putting things into boxes. So we need another compressor for the glowstone dust. What was this for? Oh, gold. Not gold ore, the smelted gold. Yep. Okay. It's not filling up. That's a bit worrying. The disadvantages of this is that it doesn't have a buffer, so I don't know what's not being sent. If I were any clever, I'd have... Okay, you can't use your wrench to pick that up. So what I'd do was move this chest here as the buffer. Where'd the chest go? Then use a pipe. I'm pretty sure I had more pipes, yes. So if I put a pipe here, then put the storage controller here, link it up with the other drawers. Only it's possible to... yeah, okay, you can link multiple. So if you do that, and then you connect all of these, I think they're all connected? Yep, okay. So once I do that, I'll be able to see what's not being sent, because they'll start building up, so I know redstone dust is not being sent, because I was making another drawer for it. Let's see, so I needed that. I needed normal stone, so let's go smelt some. Whoop. So we're gonna make the piston while we wait for that. Actually, I need one for glowstone dust too, and blaze powder. Would blaze powder need one? I'm not sure yet. Let's make 2 for now. So that's exactly enough for 2. And I'm missing stone and the drawer. Which means I need to get chopping wood again. Which reminds me, I wanted to make Ars Nouveau for the fertilizer and for a long range weapon. Yeah, let's get to that while the laptop is still going strong. For now, let's make our drawers. Let's look for the locky thing and the linky thing. 1, 2. Okay. Redstone and glow dust. Redstone works. Glow dust also works. Alright. So now, if I had connected it, it would have started filtering in. So let's make the pipe upgrades. It's really cheap, to be honest, so I don't see any reason why I haven't done it yet, other than being lazy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 redstone. Is that all? Yeah, it's literally just that. I might as well go up to the next tier, which is just 4 more gold and 4 more redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is 4 blocks of redstone and 4 diamonds, was it? Yes. Okay. Alright. So now I know for sure whatever's left in this box will be things that I haven't added to the drawer. So sugarcane is one of them. Cinnabar. I'm worried about limits though, but yeah, this should give you plenty diamond upgrades. So 1, 2, 3. Do I have one more? I'm pretty sure I had one more diamond upgrade. Where did it go though? 1, 2, 3. I remember breaking one of the drawers. Oh, did I accidentally use it to craft one of these drawers? With the... But I left the upgrade inside. That does hurt a little bit, because that is a lot of diamonds. Oh well. Tough. One, two, three, four. I should consider moving the crafting table over there. I need 2 more chests. But I'm pretty sure I'm out of wood. Yes, I am. So let's make more. Let's grab our bone meal. Am I out of loose bone meal? Yes, I am. So any from here? Nope. Okay, so we can grab them from the drawer. I'm pretty sure I added some. Yes. There's no reason why I planted them irregularly. It's just my mouse drift. Even without being in the game right now, the luggage is still haunting me. Okay. Like, I'll be honest, I do miss the luggage, even though I only used him like 2 times. Oh wait, why did I make more drawers? I needed chests. Okay. Anyways, got our diamond upgrade for this one. So I shouldn't be worried about reaching our limits anytime soon. At least that's the hope. So let's get to adding drawers. Mycelium. We're full again. Let's add more drawers. Let's lock them, then add them to the system. So the reason I'm locking them first is so that things don't just enter them willy-nilly. You have to manually put the items in. That could happen because of unoptimized code or something. Like, I just don't want to take the risk of an item taking up 2 spots. That's why I'm locking it first. Wait a minute. Is that already the limit? 1000? No. Okay. I was worried for a bit. How about cactus? It doesn't seem to be growing. This is though force gem. Again, that's something I've never actually seen before. Forcecraft. But I'll try to play around with it this time. But for now, let's just keep on making our upgrades and putting our things into things. So yeah, cactus isn't being pulled in. So wait a minute, how'd that happen? Okay, next is isnium. Okay, so I need to get the stone back in because gravel is king. Do I have any smelting? No, I don't. Oh wait, I had them in my inventory already. So, back with stone with you. Sorry. Didn't I already put this in? Let's see. It was here somewhere. Oh, that's warp nylium. This is crimson. Okay. Next is blaze powder. I don't think you can compress this, but I do need another upgrade. But there's not enough diamonds, I think. There's barely enough. Okay. I hope the gravel will give us diamonds soon. Uh, or it's already starting to sift gravel again. So hopefully we'll get our diamonds soon. I think I saw blaze wood. Huh. Must have been my imagination. Wait, no. I did see blazing archwood. That's great because that means we can start with Ars Nouveau. So let's put that in. I think. Because I'm pretty sure in Foxy's video, he was stuck trying to get the saplings, but he can get everything from just getting the blazing sapling. But regardless, this gives us a big tree, which would be nice. Just for the wood. I did it a bit too close to the edge over there, so let's do it here. So alternatively, I could make a market, then I can get myself some jungle or spruce. The problem with spruce is that it'll spread podzol, but this is not normal dirt, so it might not be able to spread the podzol. Yeah, let's test that out actually. So let's look for our flax. And we need red dye. but I'm not sure where I can get red dye. Do I have a red tulip? Would this give you red dye? Yes. Okay. So next you need planks, I think. Planks and logs. Okay, I've got everything. So planks and logs. Perfect. Okay. So now if we drop him here, maybe here. Let's put him here. That's funny every time. So we've also got access to carrots now. These could look pretty, but I was thinking of getting giant trees. So I wanted to test spruce to see if the podzol would spread. Where's the emeralds? I'm pretty sure I had an oh yeah, okay. So the market interface is a bit buggy, I find. Like when you click on it, the price, like it'll try. Oh, okay. First of all, podzol does spread even in this wood, in this type of dirt. Secondly, this thing is huge, so I should have made a saw. It might not be too late to do so. Oh my god, it's more than 64. It's way more than 64. Okay, let's just put it up. And this time I'm not gonna tempt fate. I'm gonna cut myself down. Okay, but at least now we've got lots of wood. Okay, let's put them into a chest if I have one. I don't. Okay, let's just dump everything there for now. Okay, so we've got plenty of wood for now, just from one single spruce tree, which means that we can focus more on our expanding our storage system. So we needed more upgrades. There we are. So I'm pretty sure I had copper upgrades too. I just can't remember where I kept them. I don't have the chest monster over there this time. They're here. Okay, here we are. So okay, I have the void upgrade too. So if any of these are exceeding 12k, I can just stick in a void upgrade. I wonder how expensive they are to craft. That requires lots of obsidian. How about this? No way. No way that it just needs cactus and iron nuggets. Okay, this recipe's a scam, and I'm definitely using it. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I do have lots of cactus in fact. Alright, so if If anything else, I can just put the void upgrades in everything. Let's do that. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of them. Can I? No, I need a crafting table. Let's move the crafting table over. And let's get rid of the squeezer. Or at least make it into a mechanical squeezer. Return our campsite back to normal. Actually, no, let's leave it here. It is our campsite after all. Anyways, we needed 14 of these. I got enough for 16. Machine augments. Oh, so it's a thermal series thing. Anyways, does this one have it? Yes. Yes. And yes, so I think it's from here. Oop. Okay, so everything's got a void upgrade. So even if it does get full, if it's being generated from here, it'll just keep on filling up. So let's keep these two slots because there's a diamond upgrade for things that I think would be more useful. I don't know the use of this thing, so I'm willing to lose some for now. I'm probably gonna regret it later on. Occultism, I'm also not gonna touch very much, so it can go in there. Gunpowder would be useful, so that goes there. Cocoa beans, what can I use it for? Chocolate apples. And seed pouches and cookies, pies, dyes, and fertilizer. I haven't looked through everything, but I'm guessing it's not as useful, so I can go there. Eventually, I'm gonna upgrade everything anyways. Like, more diamonds should be coming in. I think, like it is sifting. Is it not? Is that not a mana mesh? It is a mana steel mesh. So why is it not sifting out? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Okay. Still, it's not really producing a lot of diamonds. Airway. Oh, it's glowing. Ah, it's an ability totem. Slowness. I was hoping to get fire resistance again, because that way I don't have to be scared of blazes while building the farm. Anyways, netherworks can go in there. And quartz dust. Will it be as useful as Certus dust? Can make it into quartz, but that's kinda useless, so for now, let's put new drawers. I forgot to lock them. Let's lock them now. Let's add them to the network. Alright, so we can add the quartz dust. And we also need to make 2 more void upgrades. So 2 more of these. Ah, perfect. Okay. And bamboo would be useful, so I'm guessing I should put it here. Okay. So hopefully that was everything. Yeah, it looks to be everything from what we're currently sifting. So if we can get 4 pieces of amethyst from this, no, we only got 2. Can we craft them from this? Let's check amethyst recipes. No, you can't craft it. You can enrich with the enrichment chamber. Let's do that. Oh, wait. So you need a metallurgic infuser first. Let's save that for the next episode, because I am getting a bit tired now. Let's call it a day. So far my laptop is going strong, surprisingly enough. So I'm also noticing that my AFK timer isn't firing off, so what I'll do is, should I dig a hole or should I pillar up? Since phantoms don't seem to spawn, I'll pillar up, not with cactus, but with something a bit safer, like more cactus. Anyways, serious talk, I'm gonna pillar up with dirt. So this way, I'll be able to hear if mimics spawn. They do jump pretty high, but I think I'll be safe. And if the silverfish, no, the purple silverfish comes out from the amethyst, I'll be able to kill it. And I hope that the FK timer would start counting once, since I've already changed the script earlier. If not, I'll need to check my code again. There's probably another silly typo, but either way, thank you for watching and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.